Welcome all. Kindly wait for a couple of minutes for the other participants to join. So we can sharply start by 6 p.m. Yeah, welcome everyone. So let's start this masterclass now. Yeah, so first of all, I like to introduce about AllPro trainings. Yeah, so if I am audible means can you please reply yes in the chat box So I will continue this. Can you please reply yes in the chat box if I am audible? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thanks for the reply. So let's start this masterclass now. First, I am going to introduce about AllPro trainings. So a warm welcome to each and everyone who joined this masterclass. Myself, Ayyappan from AllPro Trainings, who is presenting this masterclass to you people. So telling about AllPro Trainings, first of all, I like to tell about what are the types of trainings we are providing. So we are providing all IT, electrical, electronics, soft skills kind of trainings. Apart from this, we are also providing live job support. I mean the real-time job support, as well as we are also running a consultancy. So through which we are also providing permanent as well as contract jobs to the people. So if you take the IT technology itself, we are providing more than 100 technologies. I mean the top 100 technologies all over the world. So telling about our achievements, we have already trained more than 10,000 plus students all over the world, especially in USA, European countries, and all over India, in which most of the students are placed in various MNCs, top level MNCs, Fortune 500 companies with excellent packages. Okay, so talking about our training, we are providing three type of trainings. The first one is a master class that you are attending now. The second one is the flash course or workshop. So the flash course or workshop will come about 5 to 10 hours. Okay, and the final one is the full course. All the full course will come about 30 hours. If you take the full course, everything will be in a practical manner. Okay, so then I'm going to explain about this agenda of this master class. Okay, so if people can see in the screen. So welcome everyone. So here, this is the agenda of this master class. Okay, so here you can see like initial participant introduction will be like 10 minutes. So you people can introduce yourself in the chat box. So the trainer will come to know about your professional background, like whether you people are students or working professionals. So the trainer will give the webinar content accordingly. The next one is the query session. You people can directly ask the trainer whatever queries you are having in your mind. Okay, so the trainer will give the real-time examples and he will clarify your things. Then students guide, we will explain you people for 5 minutes now. After this, we will explain it. So then the APT offer, we will explain for 5 minutes. This offer is only for the participants who joined this masterclass today. Okay, then queries and feedback session. You people should fill the feedback form to get the certificate. Okay, so we will provide certificate to each and everyone to your mail ID that you are giving in the feedback form. Okay, so you people will get the certificate within a week. So these are the things I like to convey to you people. So let's start this master class. Okay, so in front of going to the master class, initially we like to play a video about so our AllPro trainings. Okay, once again I am sharing the screen. Yeah, so this is all about AllPro trainings, AllPro trainings, and what are the technologies we providing. Okay, so then next, what we are like to present is like, so one of the student, another student who have placed in the corporate recently, we like to play that video now. After that, we can start. So the student name is like Aishwarya. She is not having any what can I say is like any automation background. She's a manual tester. So after the course completion, she got 120% hike and joined under MSc. Okay, recently got the job.
And I'm working in testing background. I'm a manual tester come automation tester. As I needed some help with automation training, I reached out to Ayyappan from AP Trainings. So he suggested me to take up the Selenium Java course, and I got a very good guidance from AP Training from Rahul and Ayyappan from AP. And currently I have got an offer with a 120% hike, and I definitely got the confidence and courage to move to switch to another company only after completing this training. And I would definitely suggest you guys to get into AP trainings and get yourself moved to a better career. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So now you people can introduce about yourself in the chat box. So then we can proceed further. Okay. Yeah, welcome, Karthika. Many people already have introduced Diksha. Rashim BBA from Jaipur. Welcome, Diksha. Then Workney and Research Scholar Engineering. Welcome. Hariharan BTech Robotics. Very good. Welcome. Radhika. I'm Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so people are introducing. Thank you. Arun Prasad from Coimbatore, welcome. So Gracie from BTech IT from Chennai. Welcome, Gracie. Srikanth completed BCom Computer Application from Nagpur. Vipul Bharat from Pune. Currently, I'm pursuing degree in computer engineering. Very good. Vijay Kumar, MTech Computer Science, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Welcome, Vijay. So Vijay is our previous student. Ashwant, welcome, Ashwant. Shubham Tanwar from Delhi. Welcome, Shubham Tanwar. Tarun, ECE Chennai. Welcome, Tarun. How about others? 53 participants. Kindly introduce yourself, please. Mohammad Ilyas, Chennai. Welcome, Mohammad Ilyas. Kiran, Computer Science, Bangalore. Ashwant, Ashwin, Panimalar Engineering College, CSE Department, Chennai. Welcome. Ashwant, the Computer Science Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Vipul Rajpurohit from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Welcome. So education background, you don't need any education background. You just completed the degree, means you can join any IT company, especially in cloud. Roop Kishore Verma completed BTech in CSE, Baraditi, Uttar Pradesh. Welcome. Ujwal from Nagpur, Karne, I'm pursuing PG, Diploma in Cloud Technology. Welcome. Sujima B. Tribly Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore. Very good. Welcome, Sujima. Jesse Amal, studying in IT Chennai. Welcome, Jesse Amal. Pranali Pali from Nagpur, pursuing B in Artificial Intelligence. Excellent. Kuldeep, I am Kuldeep from Faridabad, Haryana, University BTech CSE. Welcome, Kuldeep. Very good. Ram Kumar, studying IT department, JPR Engineering College. Welcome, Ram Kumar. Saurabh Chaudhary, welcome. No. So many people are asking now how IT is working and the lighter technologies are working. So initially, in front of going to the technology and introducing trainer, we like to tell you how the IT technologies are working. Are you people interested to know that what is IT and IT only coding is available, or non-coding people how we can shine in IT? Like that, do you have any ideas? Can I explain that? It will be easy for you people, I hope. So myself, Ayyappan, I am having around 6 years of experience in IT technology. I am an RPA architect. Okay, so I like to explain about that. Then you people will initially get an idea about how the IT technologies are working and what is the technology you can choose now. So to get a very good very good scope in the future. Okay, I like to explain that now first. So because most of the people here are the students, so you people still not get into the IT technology. If I explain that, you people will get a clear idea of what is IT. Okay, so Kalpana, glad from Delhi. Very good, Kalpana. Yeah, so Diksha also interested. Many people, you people will get a clear idea. So after that, we can move to the cloud technology. So the trainer will take it. Swaraj from Pune studying. Welcome, Swaraj. Yeah, sure. So I am sharing the screen. I will explain everything. People kindly wait. So I am sharing the screen. Okay. I like to write and explain so you people will easily understand. So it will be good if you people also reply to the questions I am asking. So I will easily explain. Okay, so initially I am putting here the IT technologies. Okay, in the center I am writing. So information technology, IT is nothing but information technology. So if you take, this is a whole box. Okay, so in IT, what are the fields that are available? Can you please tell in the chat box? I want to get from you people. Please kindly reply in the chat box. So I will come to know. Kindly reply what in IT company, you know, right? Many of your family people, friends are working in the IT. So inside that, what is the work they are doing? Coding. Okay, Deepak Kumar replied coding. Very good. How about others? How about others? Please reply. I want reply and want people to be interactive. So Vijay Kumar replied testing. Sandeep and data scientist, software developing software, development, testing operations. Very good. Technical support. Excellent. IoT automation. Okay. Yeah. So now I will easily explain. People are telling about web designing and IoT development, and inside that. So like if you are eating means, so many kind of food we will eat. So we will eat chapati, idli, dosa, rice. So the common thing is eat. Okay, food inside the food, different types of foods are available. Like that. Same like we can majorly divide the whole IT works into 3 to 4 categories. I am going to divide that. The first one is like, I will put it here. Okay. Development. Okay. So this is the first category. So the category name is development. And the second category is like, once you develop, people have to test it. Okay. If you make any product, okay, some people have to test it, right? Testing. So the first one is development. Second one is the testing. The third one is once it is tested and we need support. Okay. For example, if you are buying a mobile phone, one people will make that mobile phone. Am I right? Once the people made that mobile phone, one people will test. What they will test? Whether the mobile phone is perfect or not, can we move to the market or not, like that we will test it. Okay, so the third category is once you tested and you got the mobile, if any repair came in, what you will do? Support, you people will do it. Okay, this will come under the support. And after that, some other teams will be like admin team and management and leadership team. Okay. Okay, so admin team, management, leadership. So initially, most of the 95% of people will work in these categories only. This admin and management people will, once you get some enough knowledge in these things, then only you can able to move to this administration and related works. People will take. Or else you have to finish the MBA and later things, you have to go to these technologies. Okay, I will now tell. So development means, what is development? People have, most of the people are asking the question like, sir, in development means I should know the coding or not? So that is the major question. It is not mandatory. Okay, so what I am telling is, people can divide the development into 2 categories. Okay, so I will scroll down and I will explain here, so you will easily get understand. Okay, so if you take the development, yeah, I will export the A and ML, where it will come, everything I will explain. So development, I can divide into 2 things. One is coding perspective, and the another one is the non-coding perspective. Okay, so if you take coding perspective, what are the things will come under is like you people are telling, right? Programming languages, like programming languages. So what are the programming languages available? Can you please tell in the chat box? Types of programming languages. Anybody? Please tell. So whatever you know, the programming languages and the name. I want, yeah, very good. Java, Goswami told, Diksha told Java. Yeah, so I will come from the old, the Cobalt. So after that, C came, C++. Then Microsoft introduced VB.NET, C#.NET. Okay. Then nowadays, after that, what came? Java came. So after that, what came? Python came. So Python, Java, then nowadays many of the companies are trying to get the Go language also. Okay. So these are the main programming languages. So now question will come. So sir, what I have to learn? Java I had to learn, or Python I had to learn, what I have to learn. So this question will come. Okay. So here what I will tell is like this. For example, you are using one old mobile phone in the in front of 10 years. We use small Nokia mobile phone. Nowadays we use the updated mobile phone. Same like only. So previously people used COBOL. When compared to COBOL, C is very faster, advanced. C++ is very advanced. BB is very advanced. So it is slowly changing. So nowadays, in the past 20 years, people used Java to around 2000 to 2015. Till that, people use Java. Nowadays, also most of the companies are using Java. Now it is slowly replaced by Python. By late 2010, after 2010, the Python is slowly introduced, and most of the companies nowadays replacing Java with Python. So after that, now what happening? Go also came. So same like Go, Perl, many languages are available. So they are also available. But the current trend is Java and Python also mostly used in the IT industry. C# also people are using. Okay. So all the codes will not be completely replaced by others. They will be available in the the applications. It depends upon the requirement. So it also related to the management. Like for example, if you are using Microsoft products, they will mostly use a C# because this C# code is developed by them only. So same like only. So all the codes will be available, but mostly people are using nowadays Java and Python. Okay. So apart from this, if you take the second thing, so nowadays the most trending thing is like artificial intelligence. Am I right? So artificial intelligence is not a single thing. Okay, it will include many subcategories. What are the subcategories? Can you please tell? What are the subcategories will come under this artificial intelligence? Anybody? Can you please tell in the chat box? Kindly reply, guys. Yeah, very good. Deepak Kumar replied perfectly. So machine learning, deep learning, then natural language processing, same like many categories are available. Okay, so these things will come under what? This artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence is a what I can tell is not a single thing. It will come under this. If you take machine learning, what is the example for machine learning? You can easily understand like machine learning is nothing but, for example, if you are hearing one song in the Spotify, so if you are hearing a AR Rahman song or some other person song, you like it very much. So after that, so the songs will be auto suggestion will come in either Spotify or YouTube or anywhere. How it is working? It is collecting your data and it is showing to you. Same like also, so the Google people are selling the data to the Facebook. If you are searching any product in Google, tomorrow in Facebook it will come. How it is happening? So everything is happening under this machine learning. So your Google also working in the same category only. If you are browsing a similar kind of, for example, if you are daily searching about cricket, so the cricket news will come. If you are searching about the share market news will come. How it is happening? Everything is happening with the help of this machine learning. So deep learning is the next level of the machine learning. So what is the main advantage? Like when compared to machine learning, this deep learning, you will get all the details in a very fast manner and it will work in a very fast manner when compared to deep learning. This is an advanced level of machine learning. The natural language processing nowadays, you people are telling, right, speaking in the natural language, it will automatically process. So myself also not having that deep knowledge on these things, I know the overview of these things. So if you take about the artificial intelligence, you can see like Google Maps, Cortana, many Google Assistant, everything is available, right? How it is working? With the help of artificial intelligence. What is the difference is here is like, here it will think. So now a question will arise. Sir, all these things are available. How I will work on these things? For example, many people are creating a mobile phone. So mobile phone is the same like thing. Samsung is available, MI is available, iPhone is available. So the common thing is mobile phone, but their OS is different. They are using different model, size, everything is varying, right? Same like machine learning, artificial intelligence is the same concept. If you take IT industries, the major companies available in the IT industry is, if you take like Google, then you can take Microsoft, then you can take what I can say, Amazon. So these are the major people who are having the OS. Okay, then Linux. Okay, so Microsoft, for example, Google will use artificial intelligence. They have created one framework for them. Okay, so you can, if you are using a Google artificial intelligence, they are having a separate framework. Okay, same like if you're Microsoft, it is having separate framework. Amazon, they will have separate framework. Linux, same like each and every company will form the major framework. Okay, so you can either work with that framework, or generally also you can learn these technologies. Okay, this is the main thing. Next, I will come to about the another technology. In this, if you take this, the next very important thing is like a database. I have to hurry up a little bit fast because the trainer also have to take the training. Yeah, so I will go a little bit fast. If you take database, you will come to know about SQL, Oracle. These are the major databases people are using. What is database? First, you should know how we are storing our information in ourselves. We are storing in our brain. Okay, same like the computer where it will store. If you are storing in Excel, how much you will store? It is very not possible to store all the data in the Excel. So we have to maintain everything in a database like SQL, Oracle. Inside SQL also many things are available. SQL, the next one is PLSQL. Okay. So SQL, if you go inside the SQL, there is a database management also available. Like you can tell like SQLDBA. Sorry. SQLDBA. Then ETL tools like SSIS, or like that, many ETL tools are available. That also will come under this database. Okay, same like people are telling, right? Kiran is telling MongoDB. Many things. For example, if you are running one company, you can also create one database like this. Okay, people, these are the famous databases which are used in all over the world. Okay, so I'm just giving the overview what are available in the IT technologies. Okay, so if you go to the next thing, so what are the other things available in the IT technologies? Any idea? I mean, a coding perspective, I am asking. Anybody having any idea? The another important thing is like a full stack development. This is a trend in the market. So what is full stack development? You people can tell. What is full stack development? How it is trending? So nothing but full stack development is nothing but like if you are going to a hotel, you are ordering one food. Who is going to serve? The people, the servers will come and serve. Those people are like front end. Okay, the people who is preparing food in the backside is called as a backend. The chips are called as a backend. You can remember like this. Okay, so if you know both front end and back end, you will become a full stack developer. Very simple actually. Okay, so if you take front end development, so there are many framework are available inside this front end development. For example, Angular. The old version is Angular JS. All will come under the front-end development, Angular, AngularJS. Okay, JavaScript, everything is JavaScript only. Okay, so then if you take this, next one is a React.js. React.js is the trending one now. So these, what is front end? A question will come. For example, if you go to Facebook, this is the Facebook application. So here in this side, it will be username, your password you have to give, and you have to sign in button. In mobile, it will be like you have to give your email ID or your number or anything, password, and login button. Okay, the UI is varying, right? UI is user interface. So these things are created by these front end people. Okay, then you can take like Vue.js. Same, like many things are available using Bootstrap. Also you can do it. jQuery also you can do it. So if you take backend also many things are available. The main commonly used technology in the backend is like nothing but the Java plus you can tell like this is most demand in the market. Spring Boot, microservices. So everything will come under this Java. Okay, so these are the things will come under the Java. So now apart from that, you can also use that Node.js, then Flask, Ruby on Rails. So same, like I already told, right? Each company will create the own thing and they will give to the market like that only. Same, like you can keep it one example, the mobile phone. Mobile phone is a common. Many people will generate the mobile phone. They will give to the market. You can also generate the mobile phone. These are the famous technologies used in all over the world. Okay, so if you learn these things, you can easily get job. Okay, so if you are thinking like I want to learn both the front end and back end in a single tool, means you can tell like Django. So Django is a Python based tool. Here you can learn both front end and back end. You can execute. So you can directly become a full stack developer. Okay. So these are the major thing. Another important thing I will like to convey is app development. App development. So app development, if you're taking what are the tools will come in the app development? So you can take two types of app majorly in the market now, iOS, and the another one is the Android. So these iOS and Android you can develop in the two ways. So one is like you can use the Java also, you can use to develop these things, this application. Or else nowadays the market trending is the Flutter. Okay, if you know the Flutter, you can easily develop the apps that you can use both in Android as well as iOS. Apart from that, you can also use develop the app using the Java plus backend. So all these things also you can use. Okay, this is another thing I will try to convey to you. So these are the major things. I maybe missed some of the technologies, but these are the major things available in the market. Yeah, people, Ram Kishore is telling Kotlin, Flutter, Java. Okay, these are the things available. Okay, I tried to give the overview of IT. Okay, here I covered this development part. Development, inside development, I have divided into two things: coding and non-coding. Coding only I have covered. Okay, next I am going to tell about the non-coding part. Okay, I will finish within 5 to 10 minutes because the next trainer will come to take the class. If you take non-coding part, what are the things will come is I will put here. So nowadays, if you know coding or if you don't know coding also, you can join the IT. Both people will be a developer only. You don't need to worry about that. Myself also on a EEE background. I come to IT. I am an RPA architect now. So I don't know about the coding. Okay, so what are the non-coding things available? I am going to explain now. The first major trending thing is the cloud now. Okay, so cloud, what is cloud? First, you should know. If you are storing a data in your mobile phone, hard disk, mobile phone hard disk, or laptop hard disk. Okay, so anything inside that the device which is used to store is okay. You are physically storing. Suppose if you don't want to store physically here, you want to store in the cloud or somewhere. cloud also, they are also maintaining some server in anywhere in the world and they are storing there. Okay, so that is come under the cloud. So what is the advantage is, like, if physically, if your pen drive is broken, means you can't get the data back. If your laptop is gone, means you can't get the data back. But cloud is not like that. They are maintaining very what I can tell, very securely. And if anything happened to your laptop also, it will not damage that. It will be available in the cloud. Okay, if any very big earthquake like that, anything we come, means we can't I mean save that also. Okay, so that will not happen. Okay, so what we are telling is at the present moment, the cloud is the most safest thing. So if you take cloud, same like I told previously, many companies are providing cloud. So the first major company is the AWS. It is the Amazon Web Services. Amazon company started. They long back they have started. Then what are the companies like GCP? GCP is a Google platform, Google Cloud platform. Then Microsoft, Azure. So you people today came to learn about the Microsoft Azure. So what is the why the Azure? If you take these three things, the current trending cloud technology is Azure. Why I am telling is, you know, Microsoft is a very big company when compared to all other companies in the IT. Okay, so all the people are using Microsoft OS. Almost most of the companies are using the Microsoft OS. So they are selling their product with the best price, and they are doing partnership with the all the companies available in the market. So this Azure is growing in a very vast range. Okay, so these are the major cloud technologies. Apart from that, IBM and many cloud technologies are available. You people know. Okay, same like if you take DevOps. What are the DevOps available? Any replies? Kindly reply in the chat box. I want reply from you people. Kindly reply. What are the DevOps technology available? Please tell. Very good. Azure DevOps. Yeah. So same like AWS. These companies have own DevOps technology. For example, if you want to learn DevOps separately, also you can learn. Like I told, if I have one company, I will create my own framework like AWS DevOps, Azure DevOps, like that. Okay, so these are the things here. You can you no need to use any coding here. So everything will be available by in the framework. It will be available by default. You have to just learn where it is available, how to call those things, how to create in a stepwise manner. These are the major things. So apart from that, I am going to tell about the DevOps. Next one is the RPA. I told you I am RPA architect. So RPA, what is RPA is nothing but like if you go to IT industry, initially what I told, one people will develop the one people will test, and after that lifelong some people will give a real-time support. So in order to replace this real-time support people, nowadays robots are created. So okay, these robots will do whatever we are teaching to that. Okay, for example, if you take Mixi, what the Mixi is doing in front of 20-30 years, people are manually did. Okay, so nowadays Mixi is doing the work. Okay, so how it is working? People have framed, you have to rotate continuously in a very fast manner, depends upon the speed they are putting. Okay, same like I am telling the RPA. For example, if you are logging into the Gmail, what you will do? You will give the username and you will give the password, and then you will log in. Same like you are teaching the robot to do these things. The robot will do. What is the advantage? A question will come. So if you are doing your work in 60 minutes, the robot will do in 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So how much time it saved? Almost 54 minutes saved, and apart from that, 70% of cost also it will save. For example, 100 rupees you are spending to the people who is working, you are giving salary 100 rupees to them. You can only give 30 rupees to the robot to get the license to do this RPA work. Okay, RPA full form is robotic process automation. Here this Many tools are available. The major tools are like UiPath, Automation Anywhere, then Blue Prism. So I am working in the Blue Prism tool. Blue Prism. Then nowadays very trending thing is the Power Automate. So here also you see Microsoft is coming. Power Automate is the tool nowadays. Using this Power Automate as well as the Power Apps one is available. Using this Power Apps also you can develop the applications like I told in the above, right? And applications here you can iOS, Android. This is coming under coding. Here it is coming under non-coding. These two are very trending things. In next 5 years it will be in the next level. Whoever learning this definitely will get the job. I will 100% give assurance. Okay, Power Automate and the Power Apps. Okay, so these are the RPA tools. Here you no need to use any coding and all. Okay, here you also become a developer here. Okay, that is a very important thing. So apart from that, what are the non-coding things are available? You can take like many ERP tools. So another important thing is the ERP tools. Okay, so if you take ERP, so what are the ERP tools are available in the market now? The major trending ERP tool is, the major trending ERP tool in the market is nothing but SAP. If you learn SAP, your future will be very, very bright. This is the only tool here. It is very having very high market when compared to other tools. SAP, if you take many modules are available. Why you need SAP? SAP is nothing but, for example, if you are running a shop, a small shop in nearby your in your home. Okay, daily billing, how you will calculate how many people bought the products, you will maintain that in your shop. Suppose you are in your shop, 10 people are coming, you can maintain. 100 people also you can maintain. 1,000 people, you have to put 1%, 10% to maintain that. If it is 10,000 people buying the product, 1 lakh people are buying the product, how you will maintain? Very tough to maintain, right? So in order to maintain all those things only, this SAP have maintained many modules. MM means material management. How many materials come? This will be maintained by this MM module. Then SD, sales and distribution. So these things will be maintained with this SD module. Then PP, then ABAP, FICO, these only. Okay, you no need to be expert in each and every module. You can be expert in one module or two module. That is enough. Okay, these are the major SAP modules available in the market now. Okay, so then apart from that, many opposite companies also available. PeopleSoft, but these companies are not that much popular when compared to SAP. Okay, so apart from that, what are the other tools are available? Like you can tell like CRM also you can learn. CRM you can take like Salesforce is a major CRM. What is CRM? First you should know. So my main motive today is like you people should know what are the things available. What is that? If you know that, which will be suitable for you, you can easily guess. CRM is nothing but like you are studying in a college. In your college, you are studying in IT department B section. You are studying. Okay, same like the college management will have many sub colleges in all over the world, all over India, something like that. Okay, how the top management will come to know about all the colleges and all students? Everything will be maintained in one place. That place is called nothing but CRM. Okay, if you are maintaining in the Google Drive, right? So that also you can call like one of the CRM. Okay, so you can't if you want to manage the whole company details. For example, if you take TCS, all over the world 4 lakh people are working. How many clients, the clients, sub clients, how many people will be available? So everything they want to maintain means they will use a CRM like this. Okay, so Salesforce is available. Then Microsoft, in every place the Microsoft will be available. Microsoft CRM also available. Okay, so then apart from that, ETL tools, we can next we can go to the testing department. Okay, so I have almost covered many things here in this technology. Next I am going to teach about the testing. So I have covered development, coding, non-coding I have covered. Testing I am going to cover. So some people are have to test the applications, right? So I'm choosing another color. So testing, there are many testing is available. The major things are like manual testing, automation testing. So manual testing is nothing but people will manually test each and everything. For example, the Facebook application username is available or not, that is working fine or not working. How they will find? They will repeatedly put the data and they will test. Okay, automation testing, nowadays many tools are available for web application. The most trending are Selenium. You have to know little bit of Java, basics of Java. Python also framework also available. Okay, Selenium and many other categories are available. Same like Selenium. Okay, UFT, I can tell like UFT. Okay, these are the things will come under the testing category. Okay, these are the major things available. You can tell in the IT. So apart from that, some people will tell like subcategories, like some other subcategories available. I will list here. Linux is a OS department. So if you wants to use OS, two OS are majorly used all over the world. The first one is the Windows OS, and the another one is the Linux OS. Okay, so Linux is nothing but the people who is working in the admin team, those kind of people will use the Linux, because when compared to Windows, Linux is more secure. Okay, this is a major important thing. And if you take like nowadays the cyber security also very important thing. So cyber security is nothing but, for example, you are using your mobile phone. Some people hack your mobile phone, means your data will be lost. In order to avoid that, many cyber security tools are available. Okay, so these also very major in the market. Cyber security tools also you can learn. And apart from that, this web application, I missed one thing here. Testing tool, you can also learn the Pega. This is the Pega application also. It's not in any coding. You can develop any web application in a very short manner. The Pega also having very huge market. Most of the people don't know this thing. Okay. Then you can tell about cyber security. Then what I can tell, like graphic designing. Then apart from that, I almost covered everything here. So you people can choose any one of the things. So if you have any doubt on these things, you people can ask me now. I will try to clear this. You people can ask the doubt. Okay, okay. Yeah, guys, any doubt? Web designer is nothing but you will become a like you can choose the front end development. You will come under the front end development. Robotic process automation also very huge scope. Azure DevOps also having very huge scope. So guys, I am going to give the control to the trainer. So the trainer name is Ramesh. He is having 10+ years of experience in this cloud technology, especially in the Azure and the lighter things. He is going to start this demo today, main demo about the the Azure. I clearly explain these basic things because most of the people not having the idea on what they are going to learn. So only I explain this. So thank you very much. Ramesh, you can take the control. Ramesh, your voice is not audible. Ramesh, your voice is not audible. Guys, are you able to hear? People also not able to hear. Guys, once again, the trainer is connecting. Yeah, now also not audible, Ramesh. The trainer is joining again. Kindly wait. So in front of going inside the class, I like to play one video. So that student is trained by this our trainer Ramesh only. He got job in Microsoft Azure recently, and he is giving his feedback.
After 3 months, I have done my training. The session was weekend training. Actually, the trainer was Ramesh. Actually, his training was very good. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, he used to take a training, and every sessions it was very nice. Actually, he used to take a interview questions, which is very helpful in the interview, and the trainings was very good. So actually cracked the interview as a senior system engineer, as a cloud engineer. The trainings was very good because he motivated and what are the questions, what are the tips which are very useful for the interview.
Yes, Ramesh, you can take the control. You can start. Still, it is not audible, Ramesh. Can you please connect the audio via mobile and share screen in system? So it will be easy for you. Your system sound is coming, but your voice is not coming. Guys, sorry for the interruption. So the audio is not connecting in the trainer system. He is connecting in mobile. Okay, kindly wait 2 minutes. So any doubt regarding whatever I explained to you people, you can ask. Okay. So the main thing is if you take IT, if you are non-coding in the sense, I will prefer you people to join any one of the cloud technologies. If you take cloud, you can 100% you can choose Azure. It is the most trending thing. If you learn Azure, you will 100% get the job. So in future, you can also move to Azure DevOps. For initial 1 to 2 years, you can work in the Azure cloud. If you're interested, you can continue in Azure clouds, or else you can move to the Azure DevOps. Okay. So yeah, so package Kiran is asking. The starting itself for the freshers, they are giving 4 lakh. If you don't know anything, they are taking with 3.5 lakhs. Finally, we will explain. If you know and certified in this Azure, definitely you will get 6 to 7 lakhs. So trainer have joined. He's going to explain now.
Okay, can you all hear me now?
Yes, Ramesh.
Yeah, sorry for the disturbance. I am not sure what is the issue here. Okay, I am sharing my screen through laptop. Okay, sorry guys for some disturbance. Okay, so let me make it as a presentation now. So I just explain about myself. Okay, so I think we have got very good idea understanding about what is more information which is required to get more information in terms of IT. And I think Ayapan gave very good in and out information about what are the necessity of current environment and current trending, how it is going, what are the things are important. Okay, so thank you so much for that, Ayapan. And so let's go to today content. Today we will see cloud computing. What are the importance of cloud? I think we have less time, and we will try to cover whatever we can do in the short time. Okay, so can you all hear me now? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So today we will discuss these topics, and let's see. So generally, if you want to understand cloud computing, first of all, we should understand why people are going to cloud computing. That is important thing we should understand. So why there is a rush of why the people are going, the companies are moving towards the cloud computing. There should be something. There should be some benefit. They should get it right. So what is the benefit they are going to get it out of that? Okay, that is the important thing we should see actually. Right. So when it comes to the general cloud computing, when I compare with the on-premises, so generally we call it as a on-premises. For example, one company, you have one company, take example called MRF. MRF is a company which they are maintaining their application. So to maintain, to run that application, they need to have some backend servers and they need to have some physical devices, right? So they will keep all the physical devices and they will run their application. They will maintain everything. That is called on-premises. So I just want to go through some kind of a levels to make you more understanding, okay, to give you more information about how was the earlier in legacy, I can say that legacy system is very, very little olden days. Okay, so that you will understand the difference between how was that time and how are we now. So what are the what are the things we are getting, so what are the benefits we are going to getting in terms of the current cloud computing. So unless if you don't understand the difficulties and problems which we were facing initial days, so to make you more clear, I'm telling you this. Okay, if you come to the traditional deployment, talk about, we have only one physical mission, right? One physical mission. Within the physical mission, I'm going to deploy an operating system. Within the operating system, I'm deploying an application. Okay, think if there is any requirement, I need to have multiple environments. If you take in any kind of environment, we have dev, test, and prod. So generally we call it as a prod and non-prod. Okay, when you go with the prod and non-prod, we need to have more equipments, physical machines is required, right? So in that scenario, we need to have multiple physical missions. So do you think purchasing of multiple physical missions is very easy? No, it is not easy. And also it consume more space as well. It is a problem with the cost. It's also a problem with the space, and it delay the SDLC process. I hope you all know the process of SDLC, software development life cycle. It talks about how any project should start with the requirement, designing, planning, on testing, and implementation. So there are a lot of things we have. So just need to understand that process will get delayed, and we may lose the confidence or from the client, because if you not provide on time to the customer any product, okay, so they may feel that it is delayed, and they may get some kind of a negative impact on the company. Okay, so this is what we had very earlier. So after that, what happened is they brought another concept that is called virtualization. When I say the virtualization, what is the concept of virtualization? So what are the benefits I'm going to get it compared to the traditional deployment? Okay, the traditional deployment talk about physical mission. The virtual deployment talk about, we have, if you see here, I have my, okay, so if you see that, okay, let me show. If you see here, I have one hardware. On top of the hardware, I have my operating system. On top of that, I have a software called hypervisor. Okay, so when I say the hypervisor, what do you mean by hypervisor? This is a software which is coming from the multiple companies. Like if you say the current virtualization technologies we have from the VMware, we have Citrix. From the Citrix, we have from the Microsoft Hyper-V. A lot of things are there. Okay, we need to install the software called Hyper-V. So what is the benefit I'm going to get it here is, I can deploy multiple virtual missions on top of the single physical mission. I have your laptop. Okay, take your laptop. On top of your laptop, if I have my operating system, on top of the operating system, I install the hypervisor. On top of that, I can install one Linux mission, one Windows mission, one Linux mission. So I can do a lot of things, whatever as per the requirement. Here, we call it as a hardware virtualization. What is the hardware virtualization? I am not having separate CPU, separate disk physically here. I have everything physical on below. I am using this as a virtual. That's called virtual CPU, vCPU, virtual RAM. That is how it will be. So if you understand.
Ramesh, you are in mute, Ramesh.
Sorry. When you see the benefits, okay, see, actually, I'm not into the mute. Okay, someone is making me mute. That's the problem here. Okay, so automatically it's going in mute. So that's the thing. Okay. So another thing, the advantages, if you see, there are many cost savings which we compare, because I'm not purchasing multiple physical machines, right? So I'm not going to purchase any multiple physical machines. I'm only purchasing one physical machine. On top of that, I'm deploying. We have hypervisor. On top of the hypervisor, I have a multiple virtual machines, right? So it is lot of benefits compared to that. Okay, so next thing which you have to understand, as I told just now, we need to understand the difficulties of on premises. What is the difficulties of on premises we have? Okay, the on-premises difficulties, I was telling about the example company called MRF. If they want to maintain their own data center, okay, when I say the data center, they need to maintain. If you see the first point, company needs to take care of land, building, power, AC, electricity, generator, because we require, because all the physical machines will generate more heat. To reduce that, we need to have a AC. Okay, you have your physical laptop, and if you keep on switch on for make 10 hours or 8 hours, it become a heat, right? The same, think about it's a very big servers, a rack servers. If you keep on run that rack servers, it generate a lot of heat. To ensure that, to reduce the heat, you need to have AC, and for that you have to pay the bill, and you have to get the land, you have to construct the building, and everything. You are the person, you are the sole responsible to ensure that you are the person who is taking care of entire thing. New PO to be raised. PO means purchase order. So you have to raise for the physical machines. For example, if you want to buy something, you have to order something. You have to order to the multiple vendors. Like if you are purchasing HP rack server, then you have to call to rack server, and there are a lot of process. We have to get the approval. A lot of things are there. Okay, it's not only, if you've seen in office, if you have your small mouse, it will take minimum 15 days to get your new mouse in office. Generally, it has to go to the approval. Someone has to approve, and then it has to go for vendor. The vendor has to courier you. It will take so much of time. But if you see in that on premises, you are the sole responsibilities to raise a PO, to get the order within the 15 days. What is the disadvantages here? A lot of disadvantages in terms of delay the process. Okay, and server team needs to install, configure the operating system. So we have a separate server, networking team, storage team. Company has to spend lot of amount for the human resource. When I say the human resource, the people who are working for the company, right? So there are a lot of challenges in the on premises. If in case they are maintaining the data center with their own expenditure, they have to spend lot of amount. Okay, they need to take care of lot of things, and lot of budget has to be called. Okay, so we generally call it as a capex. Okay, capital expenditure. Okay, and also another thing is operational opex. So capital expenditure is required when you are in the on premises, and also we required operational expenditure. Capital means, if you are starting one business, you need to invest some amount, right? That investment is called capital expenditure. When I say that operational expenditure, when you are doing some kind of an application designing, once it is operated, that we call it as a operational expenditure. Okay, just to show you how the data center look like, this is how generally a data center look like, just for information. Okay, so now you understand. We were there in the earlier days. We were in the physical legacy deployments, then we were into the virtualization. After virtualization also, even though you have a virtualization concept, the thing is, you are taking care of entire data center operations. You are worrying about all the equipments, any issues, we have to take care of everything. Now the cloud computing come into the picture, and it is clearly telling that, forget about your thing, your all on premises activities. You don't need to worry about all the on premises activities. I will take care of your on premises, all the things I will take care of. You just need to concentrate on your work. So what is the actual work? You have to get the requirement from the client, and understand the requirement, do the analysis, and design the thing, and do the implementation, do the testing, and deliver the product. This is what we have to do. To maintain, to run this SDLC process, on the back end we have a DC called data center. Okay, so what cloud computing is helping here is, Okay, you don't need to worry about your on-premises thing. Okay, forget about your building, AC, generator, and networking team, compute team, this team, that team, whoever team. I will take care of. You just concentrate your thing. So if you see the definition of this cloud computing refers to the on-demand delivery of computer services such as servers, database, storage, networking, even software. Okay, over the internet, there is an important thing is with a charge on usage. Okay, what it is telling is it's a textbook definition, but if I say in general, getting whatever you want like a server, database, storage, and everything application through online, through internet, based on pay as you go option. That is what it is talking about. In simple terminology, I'm telling, getting things from online based on pay as you go. So if you see pay as you go means, if you see in your home you have your AC. Okay, so if you do more consumption, based on the consumption you are spending in your home, the power units will get generated and you will get the bill, right? The same way cloud computing works. It only works based on the how much you are using. Based on your usage you will get the bill. So what are the benefit I'm going to get it? When I say the benefits, you have lower the IT infrastructure and compute cost. So as I discussed just now, you are not purchasing any physical machine here. You are not going to any vendor, either HP or IBM or anyone, whoever it is. You are not purchasing anything. It's just Microsoft will take care of, the cloud provider will take care of. They will purchase for us, and it improves the performance. You also have a good performance because compared to on premises you have more capacity wise and you have performance wise good things. Okay, so next thing we have storage. So in on premises, if you have a storage that is limited, maybe for example, if you have a 100 GB of disk you have. Okay, if you want to increase immediately 100 to 1000 GB. Okay, you have a 100 GB physical machine, you want to increase extra 900 GB. Okay, then that's a 1 TB, right? So if you want to increase that, do you think that is possible in the on premises? It is very difficult because it costs more. You have to purchase the thing and you have to do a lot of things, right? So here in the cloud, it is not like that. Within the fraction of minutes, you just need to go and choose that. It will happen everything in the back end. That is how you are getting benefited. Here, reliability. So generally we call reliability also as high availability. We have a lot of things like availability set, availability zone, virtual machine scale sets, and we have storage account replications. You can save one location to another location, so to save your data. So a lot of concept which we have in the cloud, Azure cloud, to ensure that you have high availability concept. So that is how we can have, this is one of the benefit. So speed. So it have a good speed in terms of your whatever the thing which you are doing, it improve the process speed, SDLC process speed. Based on the speed, it also increase the productivity. So because if you are spending some time for something, instead of that, if someone is taking care of, you just need to concentrate your actual work. Obviously it improves the productivity, right? Security. So Microsoft is doing lot of things to ensure that customer environment is always secure. They have spent 3000 they have taken they have a 3000 employees are the security architects who are expertise in the security, and they are keen onto the all the environments which they have it, to ensure that nothing is lost. So we have a disadvantages as well. In a main disadvantages, if you see, if we don't have internet, there is no concept of cloud computing. That's simple. So because everything we are accessing through internet, right? So if we don't have internet, we don't have cloud computing. Cloud providers in the market. Just to show you what are the cloud providers, we have a lot many cloud providers in the market. Currently, if you see anywhere, even if you check in the Google, Azure cloud leading the all the cloud providers because the concept of cost and the support which Microsoft is providing. Okay, so many people has the Microsoft products because they are much happy with the Microsoft products. Azure is a Microsoft product. So in the same way, they are getting cost wise compared to AWS and other cloud providers. We have Azure is the best thing as per the current market. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can post me. I can respond to that. Cloud computing deployment model. So this is, you just need to understand in a high level. It's a basic thing. Whenever we do any project start, you need to understand how we are going with the project. Are we going with the public cloud, private cloud, or hybrid cloud? It's very simple. I don't want to go with the textbook definitions. I just want to go with the public cloud in the sense you have your public transport, right? In your hometown, you have your, in your city or wherever you see, you have a public transport. Public transport means everyone can go and travel in that. So when you are go and sit in that bus, thinking that is a AC bus, you are going to utilize the AC and you are going to utilize the seat of that bus, and you are watching the TV. You would have a TV. Okay, you are utilizing the infrastructure, right? The same way, the people who are there in that bus, everyone utilize the same thing. That is, every person is utilizing the infrastructure of that bus. Same way, we have a multiple companies in the market. We have State Bank of India, we have something like MRF, we have a lot of companies, we have Coca-Cola or something. A lot of things are there, manufacturing, healthcare, many companies are there. Here, many companies can come and be part of the Azure cloud. Okay, many companies use the infrastructure of Azure data center. For example, if taken State Bank of India they have deployed application in the Azure cloud. So, and also MRF also part of this Azure cloud, and another company called ABC is part of the cloud. So everyone is using that same building, and everyone using the AC, and everyone using the same generator, and everyone using the same thing. So that means public cloud in the sense it is available to the general public based on pay on usage. Okay, that is called public. The name itself is telling public. When it comes to the private, it is reversed to the public. Simple. No, if you see, you have your own car. So do you think we will allow the public, all the public people in our car? We will not do it, right? So it's the same way, public is allowing everyone, private is only for you. The same way, for example, SBI has deployed application in their data center. The company providers will maintain that cloud, that data center, they will maintain it, and they need to pay based on the usage. Next thing is hybrid cloud. So when it comes to the hybrid, it's a combination of both public and private. When I come to the public cloud, take example, some customers may feel that they don't want to go with the cloud for the database kind of things. So they may feel that sometimes it is not, it's just a wrong thinking, I can say. They may feel that I don't want to keep my database. Some company have their company's country policies, I can say. Okay, they say that I don't want to allow my data outside of my country. Okay, that's a restriction they would have. In that scenario, they will keep the database in on-premises, and they will keep their on-premises in the database, and they will keep the web server and app server into the public cloud, right? It's a combination of public and private cloud. So that's why we call it as a hybrid in the sense it's a combination of both the cloud. So that's about its deployment model. I always see, whenever I provide a session, I will, most of the times, textbook definition will be there, but I will try to give all the normal suggestions, normal general, whatever we are generally talking, that kind of examples I will provide it, so that you will understand, you will not forget. So whenever you go to interview also, you will get that. Okay, another thing which you have is infrastructure kind of a services like cloud computing services. Okay, so what is a cloud computing services? It's very simple. This is also same. Whenever the project start, which client can tell us. If client doesn't know, we need to guide them, the client, how we have to go with things. Like if we want to go with the IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Okay, first I will come with the SaaS. Okay, what do you mean by SaaS? SaaS means software as a service. That means you have mobile, right? In your mobile you have a Play Store. So within the Play Store you have your multiple applications. Those applications, are we going to design something? Are we going to plan something? Are we going to put some coding? Nothing, right? We are just using the application. The same way you have a Gmail, you have Office 365. We are just doing sign up and sign in and logging. Same way we have lot of application in the current market. We just do sign in. That is called software as a service. They are providing software as a service. That's called SaaS. Okay, when I talk about the infrastructure as a service, if you see here, IaaS means infrastructure as a service. This infrastructure as a service talks about infrastructure in the I will show you as an image so that you'll understand this. Okay, I spoke about SaaS, right? So if you see here, you manage and others manage. SaaS means, what do you mean by SaaS? Others manage is everything is a blue color. That means some other means here cloud. Cloud provider manages everything. That is called everything is in blue. Okay. When it comes to the exact reverse of SaaS on premises, if you see here, everything is red. That means what is this symbol called? On premises. On premises, I told you, if you have a on premises, you are the sole responsible for end-to-end things. Okay. It's a reverse to the SaaS. It's reverse to the just to have a on premises and SaaS. Next thing is we have infrastructure as a service. What do you mean by infrastructure as a service? Infrastructure as a service means you are responsible to create infrastructure. That means, take example, virtual machine. You are responsible for creating the virtual machine, and you are responsible for do the patches for the virtual machine. You are responsible for make your virtual machine is high available. There are a lot of techniques which I told, like availability zone concept or availability set, something to make ensure that you are available. You are the sole responsible to have your VM availability, right? So that is talks about infrastructure. On top of the VM, you are deploying the application. So your responsibility to create a virtual machine and take care of the virtual machine and do the security patches and all the things you are responsible in the IaaS, means infrastructure as a service. Next thing we have is PaaS. If you see here, the blue color, most of the things is blue, and only thing is application and data. So what exactly it is mean here is, you don't need to create a underlying infrastructure, that is virtual machine. Everything will be taken care by Microsoft. So everything is taken care by Microsoft. So Microsoft will take care of VM creation. Microsoft will take care of VM patching and everything. You just need to deploy your application. You need to, they are making the process still more easier, right? So you are not creating VM, nothing you are not doing. So you just concentrate designing your application, test the application, deploy the application, do your delivery to the client. It's very simple. Underlying, so all the VM creation, everything will be handled by the Microsoft. See, compared to on-premises, there are lot of improvements in terms of PaaS, in terms of IaaS, in terms of SaaS. There are a lot of benefits you can see here, because the comparison itself, you can see there are a lot of benefits. That's the only reason the companies are moving towards the on-premises to Azure. Nowadays, there are a lot many projects in terms of migration, even from other cloud providers, not only from on-premises. It's from AWS also, I can see a lot of things. Microsoft Azure. So this is a Microsoft Azure symbol. Okay, so generally Microsoft came into the picture 2010. Okay, initially they called it as a Windows Azure, then later 2014 they changed as a Microsoft Azure. So there was old portal. Okay, so they have some portal. Later time in 2014 they changed the new portal with the concept of ARM in the sense Azure Resource Manager. Okay, The old portal which we have is ASM. Okay, the comparison between these two things, they brought the concept of new things called resource group. Okay, so resource group in the Microsoft Azure is in your laptop, if you have your folders, right, multiple folders you have, right, you have pictures, you have a movies, you have a songs, you have your office files, you have your something like a personal file, whatever it is. How you are doing, you are isolating, you are segregating things, right? So next time if you want to, I want to go with some folder, like I want to go with the movie, so directly I click on the movies folder, I will go to the which movie I want. Okay, so that makes your managing things easy, right? Instead of, if I don't have a folder concept, if I have everything is in one single box, I have a movies, I have my resume, I have my all the documents, personal files, office files. So it is very difficult for you to maintain things. So to make your process more easy, they brought the concept of resource group to manage your resources. Okay, so whatever the resources which you have in your on premises, sorry, not on premises, whatever the resources you have in Azure, so to make things, to make your management more perfect, they brought the concept of Azure. So that's why we call it as ARM. So ARM is Azure Resource Manager. I will log in and I will show you uh, Azure portal just to show you the pricing. Okay, so pricing talks about it's this is the thing which you see here. Okay, it is a open statement given by the Microsoft Azure. Okay, you can check the same caption in the Google, you will get the same thing in your Google also. They are clearly telling is AWS is 5 times more expensive than Azure for one of the services called database. Okay, the same is applicable for the most of the services. That's the only reason people are moving from on-premise, sorry, Azure to AWS to Azure. Okay, just a glance, data centers. If you see in India, we have a multiple data centers. I will show you. I have in that next slide. So we can also create a free account. We need to have a credit card. They will create a free account. We can do it. And if you're interested to join the class, don't create a Azure free account now, because I will let you know when you have to create a Azure free account. Okay. So generally, whenever we start the class, first after some days, I will always suggest the people to later open this free account, because it's only for 30 days validity. Okay, so this is the one which you have for India. Okay, so in India we have a South India, West India region, Central India region. So we have in Chennai, Mumbai, Pune. So 3 different data center. This is how it look like. So region means, for example, we have a geography and region concept. What is a geography means? Take it entire world. Okay, we generally call it as Asia, right? Asia, European countries, and you have America, and something we will segregate, right? And Dubai, something is another part. Okay, that's how they have segregated as a multiple geographies. Asia is so I've just taken one part of that geography, Asia. So generally, if you say Asia, all the things will come in, like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, India, Singapore, Malaysia. These things will come into the Asia generally. Okay, so when you say this example in India, I have taken a sample here just to show you that we have 3 things in Chennai, Mumbai, Pune. Okay. Classic, I already told you what is in the classic. We call it as a ASM and resource group concept, which they brought newly as ARM model. So generally, we have 2 portals: classic Azure portal, and we have a new portal, new Azure portal. Okay, so I think we have already done the migration from classic to new portal. I believe that people are not using the classic. We can directly use all the normal general portal. It's maybe 1 or 2% in the world people are using classic portal. Okay, so just to give you some glance about how the current trending in the market about Azure. Azure has a lot of openings currently, because we don't have people. to get that correct people in the society, because many people are not really. What is the link to access the old Azure portal? Okay, I will give you. So when you say that, okay, I think, see, for that old portal, they have removed it. So in the new portal itself, you can access the old resources. Okay, so for that, I can give you. You can Google it. You can directly enter as a azureportal.com. So if you enter azureportal.com, you can directly go to that new portal. So because most of the people are migrated from classic to new portal, they have removed that. Now you can directly jump into the, yes, you are correct, portal.azure, correct. So you can directly go to that, and there you can see your services, classic services. Okay, so just to give you that information about current market, there are a lot of openings, but thing is, we don't have a correct resource in the market. You have to get things on time, because whenever the demand comes, whenever there is a demand, when you get that job nowadays, you all know, right, that how the jobs are going for even, see, I have seen the people, they have done a bcom is nowhere related to the IT, right? So only thing which I can see here is passion. If he has a passion, or he or she only passion to work in Azure IT, definitely we can get it. I'm talking about the non-IT people who may feel that I'm a non-IT guy, because this is the most of the question which I get it from the multiple people. Okay, if only interest, if you are really have an interest, and if you are follow whatever I'm telling, if you just do practice, you will definitely get a job, because of you have lot of openings current days. So next thing, okay, let me show Azure portal once. So I hope you all can see my, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so if you see here, okay, this is the Azure portal. You have to log in with your credentials. You have to log in with your credentials. Once you click on this one, okay, you will get this credentials. Okay, so you will get the once you log in, so you have to get the access to this portal as a first and foremost important thing is you have to get the access to the portal by getting username and password, and after that you have to get the access for the subscription. So subscription has multiple. Subscription means it's a simple permission. You are taking permission to access this. Okay, so this is a search bar where you can enter your services, whatever the services you want. For example, if I take a virtual network, virtual mission, okay, so virtual mission, you can type here, it will go to the virtual mission page. If you see here, example, I'm talking about classic, right? This is wherever you see classic means that is old portal. Okay, so whenever you click, it will go to the old portal, same concept only, but you will access from the new portal. Okay, and the 3 lines which you click here, these 3 lines talks about, this is the favorites, how you add favorites in the Google Chrome. Same way you can add it. So when it comes to the all resources, okay, you have all the multiple services. Azure is providing compute, networking, storage, mobile, containers, database, a lot of things. Okay, artificial intelligence, IoT, a lot of things are there. If you really want to make things, as a favorite, how to make the favorite is you just come here, click on the this favorite symbol, it will come here. Okay, under the favorites. It come here. Okay, so only thing you have to know is either you can access from search box, you can access from here, or you can come from the create resources. You can click on this also. So whatever the thing you want to create, you can create. So there are multiple ways, but in real time, people will directly click on this and they will go. Okay, here this we call it as a cloud shell. Okay, this is called cloud shell. What do you mean by cloud shell? Means it's a inbuilt bash and CLI and PowerShell. Okay. If in case if you want your environment having PowerShell, and if you want to do some PowerShell thing, and if you have your CLI to be, you want to do infrastructure build up in Bash, then you have to use here. The benefit which you are going to get here is you don't need to install any other software additionally. But if you want to have your in your personal laptop, if you want to use your PowerShell, then you have to install the Azure module separately. But here everything is installed automatically, nothing to do. Okay, this is called notification. So everything you will get the notification saying that what is for example, I'm creating a virtual machine, means it will tell that virtual machine is creating, it's created, or it is not created. It will tell that why it is not created. Okay, it's simple. It is settings. You need to do the screen settings if you want to do that. Okay, so this is how about overall thing. And I just want to show you one more thing. I want to show you pricing calculator. Okay, generally, whenever the client comes in the environment, and if client asks, right, so what is my billing if I move my on premises to Azure, and can you tell me what is the amount will happen? In that scenario, you come to this page and you can provide some calculations. For example, I'm taking a virtual machine. See, lot of services are there. You need to know which services they are going to use. Virtual machine, click the virtual machine, go to the virtual machine page. You need to choose which region. See, amount, everything is changed based on the region specific. For example, if I create a virtual machine in the region East US, okay, take an example, it's 1,000 rupees. Okay, when it comes to the UK West, that same VM, the same configuration will charge you 1,500. It may differ. You cannot say that it is not possible to have same pricing in all the regions. Okay, so that is how you have to remember. And region will be chosen based on the end user where he is sitting. The same way you have to choose is Linux, Windows, or which thing, which tire you are using, and you will all get the information whenever you are calculating this. Okay, which VM type, this is the most, based on this only you will get the amount. Okay, for example, if I choose this one, based on that only you will get the amount. If you see here the down 1926. Okay, so 1926 is the amount which you have here. For example, if I change something, okay, I'm changing this to some other. Now it would have decreased 367. Okay, that depends on how you are having your VM. Okay, so this is, we have a 3 different options from the Microsoft. Pay as you go means you are paying full amount as per monthly basis. 1 year reserve year means you are telling to the Microsoft, I want to be with Microsoft cloud provider for next 1 year. I want to with the Microsoft next 3 years. You are reserving your thing, you are committing, then you will get the benefit 39%. Okay, take 100 rupees, out of 100 you will get a 39 rupees concession. Okay, and you have a Azure hybrid benefit. This is very important. If you see here, without Azure hybrid benefit, the bill is 367. Here the bill is 100 rupees less. Okay, so you have to understand this. This is hybrid benefit in the sense, if you have on premises, you are migrating from on premises to Azure, and you have already purchased license from on premises, because on premises Windows is Microsoft product, Azure is a Microsoft product. You already pay to Microsoft, you don't need to pay additionally. That's why they're making it as a 0. Okay, so this is what from my end. Okay, who is that person? Is this course cloud only, not Azure DevOps? Yes, Rajashekhar. Yes, this is Azure course only. It is not Azure DevOps. Okay, I hope I answered your question, Rajashekhar. Yeah, you can contact Institute for Azure DevOps. Any questions? I am done with. Okay, thank you, Rajashekhar. Okay. Please share the attendance form. Okay, he will share the attendance form. And I think if you have any questions, I'm waiting. You can provide your questions.
Guys, if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, yeah. Guys, if you have any questions, you can ask or raise your hand. We will unmute you and you can ask directly to the trainer. Yeah, so we are providing free internship to Azure Cloud. Yeah, you can contact us. Okay, I think Azure 104 course. Is it Azure 104? Amish?
Yes, it's a Azure 104.
Yeah, definitely we will share all our contact and you. Ramesh, one student is asking like is networking cloud related to cloud computing?
Networking is one of the part inside the cloud computing.
Okay. Another question student asking is cloud is mandatory to learn DevOps.
Exactly. Without cloud, there is no concept of DevOps, because wherever we go with a market, in the current market is everyone is expecting that you should have a cloud, then only you can come to the DevOps as per the latest requirements. I'm telling.
Yeah, Ashi, we will send the course curriculum here. Next step is I will explain those offers only. Yeah, we will form the attendance form. Okay, right. So thank you very much, Ramesh, for your fantastic training. Next, we can move to the next thing. We will share the APT students again now. So
Sure, Ayappan. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you guys. And you please grab the opportunity if you are really interested and join immediately. Don't take the time because market is very good. That's why I'm telling.
okay, now I am going to explain about APT students guide. So here what I am going to tell is how we are differing from other training center and how we are providing training to our students and what is the training methodology and we are following. Okay, so okay, here you can see. So we are following APT 546. The first one is a single learning methodology. The next one is students recall. The next one is like creative explanation, fingertip materials, and additional answers. Simple learning methodology, if you take, so once you join the course, totally 75 minutes, each and every day the classes will be available. And we have divided the 75 minutes into 6 sessions. The first session is about 10 minutes. So here you can ask the previous day if you are having any queries, you can ask to the trainer. The next session is about 20 minutes. Here the trainer will take today's set of topics he wants to cover to you people. Then again session 3 it is 15 minutes. Here you people should practice in the other trainer. This is a very important thing. If you take the classroom trainings that people will teach in the board, but if you take AllPro trainings, we are not doing like that. All our trainers will take the class and make you to practice in front of them. What is the advantage is you will make hands-on work and you can immediately understand and clear your queries. That is a very important thing. Again, in session for 15 minutes, the trainer will take the today's set of topics. Again, session 5, 10 minutes. And then session 6, 5 minutes. Okay. So here, if you can recall whatever you can learn. Okay. Then this is a totally 75 minutes. Then learning pyramid. Okay. So here it is learning pyramid. This is how we have structured our courses. Okay. So 5% if you are learning from lecture, but when you are reading, you get 10%. Same like when you are practicing, when you get 75 minutes, when you are teaching others, you will get 90%. So this is the secret of ECD learning. If you practice more, you can easily get. When you teach others, you will get as much as possible. Then creative explanation. Nowadays, people will tell like everything is available in the online. Why we have to pay online? So the important thing is if you go and search in the online, all the data are like in the, non-structured way, unstructured way. Okay. So for example, if you're making one cooking video, 100 people will do in 100 ways. So you don't know what is the best way. So who knows that? The people who is available in the market only know that. Same like here, the person who is working in the Azure technology only should know about the current recent trend, current market trends. If you go and see 100 videos, it will take how many things? So 1 week it will take. But the person who knows this is the best video, if he refer and explain whatever available in that, it will take 1 hour. That is the difference. If you go and search and by your way, you can learn by your own, it will take 1 to 2 years to learn the Azure. But if you learn with only perfect trainer, you will learn in just 1 month. That is the difference. Okay. So same way here, if you go to YouTube and learn, you can't ask your doubts. But here it is not like that. So collaborative learning will be very much collaborative learning, and it is a digital classroom. It's a combination of all these things, and you will get the recordings also. So daily class notes will be provided. Then everything we will give to you in the with the help of Google Drive. So all the information will be uploaded. You can download anytime. Then fingertip materials, video recordings is available. Class notes, all the software will be provided. Additional bonuses for the person who are joining the full course, you get free interview session, resume preparation help, lifelong community support, professional certification guidance. This is a very important thing. We are helping to clear the professional certifications. Kindly note it. The job links. We are also running a consultancy, AllPro consultancy. We are providing students, our students to various companies all over the world. Okay. So this also we are covering. Okay. So we have tie up with many companies. So once you complete that, you will share your resume to different companies. And also you can join. Okay. So these are all about all trainings, students guide. The next is the final thing. That is nothing but the APT offer. Can we move to that? Can you please reply yes in the chat box? Kindly reply. I want reply from each and everyone. Kindly reply. Yeah, so I'm getting reply. So Pranali, others. Yeah, Yuva reply. How about others? Kindly reply because I want to be interactive. We are going to give a best offer to people who join this masterclass. Almost 2 hours people are joining. I'm sharing that. I don't want to waste time. Yeah, so I shared this. So if you go to the market and you can ask what is the cost to learn the Azure full course. So what will be the market price? Please keep in mind in front of doing that, I just want to explain what are the types of courses we are providing. We are providing full course. The full course will come about like 30 to 40 hours it will come. Okay. And the flash course is nothing but the workshop. It will come about either 5 hours or 6 hours or 10 hours. 5 to 10 hours it will come. Okay. So then we will contact you with the help of Skype or Zoom. Okay. These are the 2 major things we are following. Then if you go to the market, if you see about the Azure full course, it will be like 30,000 to 40,000. Okay. So flash course, the workshop will be 10 to 12,000. I know this is a very high cost in the current market. So we are not providing in this price, and in our AllPro trainings, we are providing a best price, which is not the market price of 30,000 to 40,000 or 10 to 12,000. So AllPro trainings price, how much? Can you people can guess it? How much we are costing that cloud technology Azure? Can you please reply in the chat box? We shown it just 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees to learn this full course of Azure, and for the flash course, it is just 7,000 rupees. 7,000 rupees. Guys, do you like this offer? Can you please reply yes in the chat box if you like this offer? Kindly reply yes in the chat box if you like this offer. Yeah, people are replying yes. Yuvashri, Goswami. So everyone is replying. Sujama replying. Sujima, sorry. Yeah. I want reply from each and everyone. Some other people are still not replying. Flash course will include the basic of the technology. It will come about 5 hours. Basics of this technology. It will not 5 hours. For Azure, it will come about 10 hours. 10 hours. Okay, basics of the technology. How about others? Faraj, yes. Yeah, everything, everybody are giving replies. So some of the people are still not replying. So may I give another one best offer? I will give only if all the people reply yes. Yes, in the chat box. Guys, do you like another one offer apart from this? Yeah, Ram Kumar, everybody is replying now. Wow, fantastic. Yes, Sandeepan, Pranali, everything, everybody is replying. Kalpana. Flash course is nothing but it will cover the basics of this course. We will send the syllabus separately for full course as well as flash course in our group, WhatsApp group. We are available. Okay. Flash course. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, we are providing another better offer to you people since you have spent your precious time and joined this masterclass. Full course is not in 20,000, flash course is not in 7,000. We are providing a better price, and this offer is only for 15 minutes only. You people should buy within 15 minutes to get this offer. It will be the full course is 60% offer, which is just 12,000 rupees. 12,000 rupees to learn this fantastic course of Microsoft Azure. You can become an expert in this in 1 to 2 years because the trainer is a very professional trainer. Okay, so and if you take about the flash course, I mean the workshop of 10 hours, it is in 90% off. You can't imagine this price. Okay, it is just in hundreds, 999,000 rupees to learn this flash course of Microsoft Azure. Just imagine. So one day cost you are spending to outing or something. So just going to spend this amount to get this fantastic course of Microsoft Azure, and this offer is only for 15 minutes. Note it, 15 minutes only. Okay, full course is just 12K rupees. Last course in 999. How many people like to join this course? Kindly reply yes in the chat box. Please reply. I want reply from each and Pranali reply immediately. Yes. How about others? Please reply. How many people wants to join this course? Yeah, fantastic. So many people are replying. How about others? I want reply from each and everybody. Yeah. So Kalpana replied. So many people are replying now. Ram Kumar replied. How about others? Just ask yourself how much amount we are just asked. We are asking. We are just asking 1,000 rupees to learn this technology. Okay. So we have shared the syllabus in the WhatsApp group. So you people can see. Yeah, fantastic. So many people replied. Yeah, how if you take this full course, if you take the full course, you will get additional bonuses like pre-interview session, resume preparation, professional certification guidance, lifelong community support, LinkedIn recommendation, job guidance. Okay. Then Your special advantages is for clear queries at any time with the trainer, and training at your preferred time, recorded videos, and daily class notes, everything you will get. So this is how the market. If you are a fresher, if you go to IT company, you will get a salary of 3.5 lakhs. When you know one course, you will get a salary of minimum of 5 lakhs. If you are an experienced person and you are getting a salary of 7 lakhs, if you switch, you will only get 9.1 lakh, 30%. But if you know a technology like Azure, you will minimum get 11.2 lakhs. So spending in 1,000, 10,000 or 12,000, you are getting in lakhs. Most of the people, why they are not getting a salary, better salary, they are not spending money to this kind of courses as well as certification. You are going to spend 10,000 or 20,000, but you are going to earn in lakhs. People who are earning well in the market. That is the secret. Nobody knows it. Okay. So if you learn, you can, nowadays the market is very high peak. If you are earning 7 lakh, if you did a course, you will get 14 lakhs, I will assure you. 100% high people are ready. If you put Azure or Azure DevOps or AWS DevOps, they will easily pick you. They are not conducting that much interview also. Okay. So kindly try to utilize this. One small step can change your whole life. Okay, so this is a very important thing. So people are asking how to pay. So Azure DevOps, this is not Azure DevOps last year. So when we are conducting Azure DevOps master course, you will get that. So this is the payment link 9488775698. So UPA is 9488775698. We are also sharing that sheet now. Payment link sheet. So you people, we are also sharing in our group. You people can make the payment. Only 10 minutes remaining for this offer. 9488775698. Okay, I am also sharing in the chat box. You can pay in Paytm, Phone Pay, or Google Pay, anywhere you people can pay. So course duration is around 30 to 35 hours. It will be the course duration. Everything we mentioned in the syllabus, you can open that and you can see. Each topic gave the timings and everything we gave. So you people can see that. And I am sharing the payment link again. So 9488775698. This is a payment link. Once you make the payment, we will add it to the paid group. You can also use this QR code to scan and pay. Okay. Just 999 rupees for the flash course, and for the full course, 12,000 rupees. Yeah, yes, Pranali, we are joining. We are sending again for you. 90 you will see. Yeah, Vishal again. Yes. Kindly make the payment and you can join. So, and one thing some people are asking, I want to join the free course and not get enough money. You can make the token payment of 1,000 rupees now. So before the course start, you can make the remaining payment. If you come tomorrow, if you go and ask, it will be at 20,000 rupees. Okay, so kindly make the token payment and send the screenshot to us. Okay. So now I am going to share the feedback link to you people. I will share only here. Fill the feedback immediately. I shared it. So this is the QR code. You can scan and pay or else use our code 9488775698. This is the number. We are available in all platforms. 9488775698. Or else you can scan this QR code and you can pay. Once you make the payment, we will add it to the paid group. So there you will get all the details. Okay. So telling about our previous students review, you can go to the Google Business. You can see all our student feedback. We have hundreds of students all over the world, got jobs in various MNCs. We already trained 10,000 students. Okay. So you can get a review in our Google. business and all our social media. We are available in all social media. I am sharing that link also in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so we are providing all kind of support. Once you join the job, also if you want real-time job support, also we are providing. So everything we are providing to you people. Okay, end to end, you can easily get the job. Okay, people who are interested, kindly make the payment. Once you make the payment, we will add you to the paid group. Just 5 minutes is remaining for the offer. Kindly make payment and let us know. If you have any doubt, you can ask now. Yeah, both the courses are live. We will provide the certification for both the courses. Okay, so I am sending in the group what are the things will cover in the full course and what are the things will cover in the flash course. Workshop I separately sent. Okay, full course and flash course, you can see that. Both the courses are live. Once you completed the flash course, if you are interested, you can join the free course. That also you can do. Okay. Make use of the best opportunity. I will surely tell nobody in the world will give you this place in this technology. If you go to any training center, you can ask them minimum 30,000 rupees to learn this technology. Okay, that also some training center will provide recorded videos. So the full course price is 12,000. So we can't reduce that below that. Okay. The trainer is a professional trainer. If you are going to low price, the trainer will not be professional. He is having 20+ years of experience, you know. Okay. That is very important thing. Kindly make the payment and join the course. People who are interested can join, utilize this opportunity and get a job in IT easily. It's the most demand technology, I will 100% tell you. So people who are not interested can be, so the webinar is completed.